I had 4 cases in the early stages of COVID-19. I got up the courage to do a detained case. As soon as I did that, I discovered that my client had a disease that made her more susceptible to COVID-19. And so I decided to try to apply for humanitarian parole so she would become a non-detained asylum seeker. And I put a bunch of stuff together. There's a couple of critical periods where lawyers and American Gateways gave me a critical piece that made all the difference. I got a letter that had been written by Dr. Carlos Franco Paredes, an epidemiologist from the University of Colorado, that seemed to say just exactly the right things about not only the danger that she was more susceptible to the disease, but also the fact that she was more likely to communicate it, putting essentially the ICE people and the contractor, the core civic people, and the vendors that come into the detention center up there in Hutto in danger, just at a critical time when we were discovering that the disease was passing itself into Austin and into Williamson County. So I submitted that along with the humanitarian parole application, and ICE was persuaded to release her. Then I had another client that came up that had another reason to be susceptible to the disease, and we did some work. We requested her medical records and started to work on a parole application, and ICE decided to release her. Tremendous advantage of working with a client who's not detained in terms of helping with an asylum application. If I can get them on the internet with me, help me find witnesses, talk to witnesses with me, it's much easier to prove their case. And I've now done 8 asylum cases, and in every case, I've been able to find evidence to support, what the clients are claiming. There's not ever been somebody that's telling me, a bold-faced lie that I can't prove. If I have them helping me find the evidence and contacting people on the internet and on the phone and getting statements and so forth. So I find that getting them out of custody was enormously helpful for those 2 young women to advance their cases, which of course are not set for quite a long time. Now they're able to pursue their asylum claims in freedom and safety.